large Siberian airbase lends players a lot of room to move around and plenty of angles to set up a successful attack. Make use of available surveillance for a better idea of when it's safe to run the distance, when it's best to lay low and post up in the immediate area. Equip a sight attachment if you're having trouble competing at long ranges. Hello, I'm Robbo, or Barn in effect, on the PS3 and Xbox 360, and welcome once again to a map analysis of Outpost. Now, as always, what I want to try and do is show you first blood opportunities. I want you to take a look at this guy here. Straight from his spawn, knows exactly where he's going and exactly what he's doing. Takes up a nice little spot. He knows there's going to be a couple of guys coming around the corner. Excellent, absolutely textbook, so make a note of that, but also be careful of that. So when you're running through that building, you don't want to be running into that kind of guy. So as a map, this is what I'd say is on the upper end of a mid-sized map. Got to take careful routes as you go around here from the opening spawn. A few doorways that you've got to be careful of, and there's a lot of little alleyways really that you've got to be careful of as you're going around, especially down this area. We'll be showing you that later. And there's me just coming out of there, just checking that there's no campers, because out this window you're going to get a few people doing a bit of a surveillance and long range shooting, so be very careful of that. There's two ways in, the way that I just came in there and through here. Be careful of this platform. Again, people will be just standing up there waiting to take a few people out, so be careful of that. Make a note, because they'll be looking straight through this door, looking into the hangar. And again, the hotspots will show it later. It's it's a place to die, so be careful, guys. Another few places that you need to make note of. Flash this baby, this vehicle. If you're going to take cover, be very careful taking it around this cover, because around here people will be coming from this corner and they can blow that vehicle up and you're just going to get blown up, so be very, very careful. As I said, it's an upper mid-sized map. It's not massive, but it's a good size, and like I always like to do on these videos, I just want to show you the hotspots so we can see where the guys have been killed the most. Here they are. You'll notice that there are about 5 main hotspots, and I've gone through them as you've seen already. There's the hangar door, because people are basically on that little ledge looking at the hangar door. There's looking through the little camping spot, and very successful on the stairs there through the camping spot, but people will be coming from behind them because they're taking no notice and just camping as campers do. So you can take some kills there, but be very careful if you're running in front of the window. There's the vehicle. People will, few nades, semtex, whatever, they'll take you out, so be very careful. So people have been taken out at the corner as well. And as I said earlier, the hangar door, it's a prime spot to get killed. A lot of action takes place in and around it, but through those doors people will just be looking at it, so you've got to be very careful. I always say keep your wits around you and you'll be okay. A few little hotspots here and there, but mainly doors, little passageways, the alleyways through the snow. But that vehicle, the camping spot there through the window, are the main action areas, so keep your eyes out for that. My kills 27 all around the map as always. You know me by now if you've been watching my videos. No camping involved, just getting around the map as much as I can. Bit of a rusher, but I'm not too sure whether I like the map as much as the others, because it's a bit open, it's a bit big. You can see from there I've got a few kills from that corner of the map. The top right, hardly anything happens up that area of the map. It's it's mid-range in what I like as a map as well. I prefer the small maps, and you can see some of the guns I've been using. FMGs. I've got my ACR there as well, and I love the elite service, so you can see how close you were to the opposition when you were killing them. Most of my kills, as you can see, have always been close range, and that's the way that I play the game. So looking at the map types now, capture the flag, note the spawns there, demolition, domination. This is brilliant. A and B. If you spawn over there, just send 3 to A, 3 to B, communicate with your teammates. You've got that game locked down, no problem at all. Headquarters Pro, sabotage, search and destroy, SMDs, my boy, and that's the map Outpost. As always, thanks for watching.